Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to episode number 10 of my FIFA 19 Wycombe Wanderers career mode series. And I'm just going to kick this one off with addressing a few things. I have comments as well to read, but I'm going to keep this as quick as I can. The midweek upload to career mode can possibly still happen. You know, if you hit the 5 likes on this video, I'll get an episode up. I'll record it, Tuesday, and I'll get it up for you. This week, I will probably, touch wood, be able to record videos before I get off to work, because this week I'm on the late shift, and a lot of people, I'll quickly explain this. Where I work, I can't say where I work obviously, because that would be unethical and all sorts of weird, and that's really none of your guys' business. But you have 3 shifts. 8:30, 8 till 4:30. You have 9 till 5:30. And you have 10:30 till 7. Now, a lot of people probably sit there and will say, why not just do 10 till 6:30? I don't know, okay? It'll probably make more sense, but again, it's not my business. And a lot of people, they say, you know, whatever job you work in, they always say, I don't like the late shift, you get less of your day. This is the difference between me and a lot of people. When they see the late shift and they say, okay, I have to leave maybe half an hour before that time. So if they start work at 10:30, they have to go leave and say they have to leave at 10 o'clock, like I do. I'd leave between 10 and 10 past 10, probably around 5 past. It takes me a good 20 minutes to walk down there, I'd say, and 20 minutes back up. Then you see what happens is they might say, well, I have to leave at 10. I'm only going to get up at like maybe 9, 9:15. I'll give myself enough time to get ready, eat, check my phone, and then I'll go. Whereas me, regardless of what shift I'm working on, apart from the early shift, because the early shift I have to be up no later than 7 to get up, dressed, eat, make lunch, out. I'm normally up, I'm awake, my alarm is always set for 7 o'clock. And I will get up between 7 and 7:30 if I'm on the day or on the late. This is my first week on late. So what happens then is essentially the stuff I would do if I came back home early from an earlier day, I will just do in the morning compared to in the evening, which kind of works out better for me. Because say if I get up at that time and I'm basically done by 8 o'clock, I then have 2 hours to sit there and think, you know, a recording session is never going to take me 2 hours. It normally takes between an hour, hour and a half. I hopefully, touch wood, should be able to get something recorded and get it edited and then leave so I can get it up that day. But the problem is with not necessarily career mode is fine, but especially with Ultimate Team, what's happening is, as the weeks go on, you know, I need something to make a video about. I can't just sit there and say, this is how I'm going to do, you know, I can't not have a subject for the video. I normally get a video out on Monday, which is normally when I'm talking about weekend league and stuff like that. I'll have videos out Thursday. That'll be, or actually no, it might not even be Thursday. It'll probably be Friday actually for awards. And I'll have one out on the weekend talking about something as well probably. But you know, am I going to be able to create 6 videos from Ultimate Team every day? The likeliness of that happening is very slim. And so then I have days where I don't need to make a video, or I could play something else. Now obviously I'm still playing FIFA, and obviously down the line, you know, if a new game comes out, FIFA gets dropped. Because essentially I have a fantastic team already, and I don't, you know, rewards, as long as I play weekend league, I might just sit there and say, well, I'm only going to play FIFA for the weekend league, and that's it. And that's fine. But I just wanted to cover that, you know, why uploads have been a little bit dodgy. You know, I had bits I was recording Tuesday for Friday's episode and stuff. It was all over the place, but I'll try and get myself a little more organised. The issue came was I didn't make anything Sunday for Monday. Because, you know, by the time I've done all that and washed up, to get a video out for 8:30, which might have to change, I might need to make a whole new banner actually, because there probably isn't going to be daily uploads anymore. But purely based on the fact that there isn't enough content for me to physically record. It's not that I don't have time to record, because I can record anytime I'm making FIFA or playing on the Xbox. It's more the fact that we don't have enough content on the game for me to record with. But anyway, we're going to jump into this episode then. I spent far too long on the intro there. 5 minutes is far too long. Let's check if we did get any comments from the previous one. I think I did. Let me just quickly check. Let's go to YouTube Studio. Can we go to view more, please? Oh, no, my Google Assistant has decided to load up. Here we go. My recent comments. Here we go. Let's have a look here. View more. I think the last one I had to look at, or I didn't look at, was this one. This was left on episode number 8, I believe. It's from Tolo Rosso. He says, take one workout of Hughes out and give it to another youth player. Who is Hughes? Cameron Hughes, this guy? There was one with 61 rating. So I'm guessing he's talking about Tyler Bell. Maybe when you train him, he's going to be a beast. Also, you could sign up Goke Gune. Starts with 60 potential, 77. I think he's a really good player and I bought him by myself. And you can play him very well. He has good passing stats and I think he's a bit of an all-rounder. You have to pay around 400k. He plays at CDM. So, you know, when you guys suggest a player, I whack him on the list. We have a whole list of your guys' suggestions because I'm an Ultimate Team expert. I'm not someone, you know, I specialise in Ultimate Team. I'm not really, what's the guy's called? He's called Goke. I'm not really up with all this guy here, Goke Gune, plays for, yeah, here we go. So his contract's actually expiring as well, so he could be a free agent. And has a pretty low release clause as well, actually, only 880k. But, you know, if there's any Ultimate Team questions, that's generally what I spend a lot of my time doing. I used to know all the good career mode players because I used to spend a shit ton of time on career modes when there wasn't that whole, you know, when Ultimate Team was a little more chilled, say FIFA 17. I think I did like, it was either 16 or 17. I did a whole season of career mode playing all the games in 2 days over the weekend. I just smashed it out. That's definitely not healthy and I wouldn't recommend doing that. This was this one here. So someone actually says Angel Gomez, Manchester United. So someone actually thinks that Angel Gomez would be a decent shout. I do like Angel Gomez. My worry would be that he's very expensive. Angel Gomez, 18. He's an exciting prospect. Manchester United aren't going to let him go for as easy. And he's very small as well, but, you know, potentially. And then we have someone great from our... an OG for career mode, really, for leaving comments. From Mr. Gary Dodden. He says, you have to wait until Hughes hits 60 rated. Then you find out what his potential is. It's the same with every youth player. Plus, Mumba plays for Sunderland and Josh Meyer is a good 64 rated and goes up to 82. He also plays for Sunderland. So, are we talking about Sunderland Mumba? Let's have a look. See that when I put Mumba in, he doesn't play for. There's no one here for. No one called Mumba. So I'm not too sure what's going on there. And then there's also Josh Maja. Or Maya. This guy, Josh Maja, said he plays at Sunderland, but he isn't. He's actually at S. Groshbrash. What did he have to say about him? He said, yeah, 64 rated goes up to an 82. We already have a striker, but who knows? We might need another one at some point, and he can definitely go on. So there we go. There's some more players added to the list. This is far too loud in my ears. But let's have a look what we have in store for today's episode then. We have a home game against Stoke City in the round of 16 in the FA Cup. Big game. Hopefully we can go. I mean, it'd be unrealistic if we won the FA Cup. If we do, we do. Well, hey, look, we're in the Europa League, so bang, bang. Then we have a home game against Gillingham. That's going to be a simulation. Away against Peterborough. We'll play that one. We'll play against Barnsley, and we'll sim against Sunderland probably, and then possibly we could even sim against Accrington and then play against. So we could potentially get up to the 12th of March here, depending on how results go our way. In terms of the league table, we are. Let's have a look here. Very slow FIFA today. Let's change competition. Carabao Cup final is MK Dons and thingy. Jesus Christ. Promotion playoffs, winner of that. Winner of the Super Cup, Champions League, Europa League. Here we go. So we're currently 4 points clear in the table. Which is it's okay. Nothing great really. But yeah, let's start this one off then. The team is looking pretty nice as well, nice and fit. Obviously lost a few players due to pre or short-term contracts, but we'll muscle through the season. We'll get to next season. We'll have some more money, and I'm sure you guys will help me choose the right signings, and we'll be good for the championship on Legendary, of course. But it's raining here at Court Lane, aka Adams Park. Referee is Craig Pawson. Let's jump into this one. Tell you what, guys, something I've been just really pissing about with in FIFA recently has been passing. You know, half of my weekend league losses has probably been because I haven't been playing the game properly, especially with passing. But there's a great pass, and this should be a goal. What? Okay, but you know, half of it has been because I haven't been passing the ball. I've literally been playing FIFA 17, FIFA 18 again, and just spamming the Y button. And what happens is my players just don't do it, you know, and they're not going to do it in career mode either. So I need to learn to freaking pass the ball properly. You know, use A passing, not just freaking Y. I find this in my players. I mean, I don't know what's up with them. I don't know if there's something wrong with my tactics or something, but my fullbacks are always so high up the pitch. And I don't know why. They're like literally running with my wingers. And I find that's a big problem because then I have literally no one to pass to. What is my tactics on? The depth isn't that high. I mean, it's unbalanced. Offensive style is fast build-up, so I mean, I guess maybe we could turn that back down to balanced. Maybe that could help. But you know, my fullbacks are on balanced attack, so maybe that will help us a little bit. We'll have to look at that in the actual thing, but our fullbacks are very attacking, which is very worrying. Yep, Joe Allen's got a red card there, guys. That was an awful tackle from Joe Allen. Look at this. Jesus Christ, look at that. Could have ended my career. Here's Eddie Nketiah. Nketiah! Oh, he's hit the fucking bar. No way. Quick, here's Bell. Yay, we get the goal. 71st minute, we managed to sneak the ball in the back of the net. It's taken me a long time to break him down, guys. You know, a bloody long time to break him down. But we managed to do it in the end with a lovely bit of play here. Nketiah to Cowan Hall. Cowan Hall, that was a blast into the top right, or top left. But now it is time for some subs because players are getting very tired. So we'll bring on Hughes for Gate because he deserves some game time, I suppose. Tyson will come on the right, and then we'll put Thompson on at CAM. Challenges for the ball. And they're straight back into the game. 1-1. Yeah, they're going to pass through us. You know, they got some top players. They got Bojan. You know, Bojan used to be a go-to for me in Ultimate Team. But, you know, they are a top team, Stoke. However, Eddie Nketiah is running in on them here. We're not going to get anything from it, though, unfortunately. And there it is. There's full time. It's 2-2, and I believe that means we go to a replay, which will be at the bet 365, or if they're still called that, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have to advance through. That was a tough game, definitely a tough game, but there's still some really weak teams in the FA Cup. You know, round 5. What's this? This is like there's Liverpool and Spurs who got drawn together, so that means Brentford are through, Liverpool are through, Brighton are through, Huddersfield are through, Everton are through, Leicester through, Millwall through. We're the only replay. I still think the FA Cup's fully there to be played for, guys. I think it's still realistic. Alright then, so let's go on to this player training then. Now, Hughes needs to get up to a 60 so he can see his potential. So we're going to keep training him. Bell we're going to keep training, and Nketiah we keep training to get his finishing up. Even though his finishing is very, very good already, why not boost it some more, right? Ah, my favourite time of the month. We have a monthly scouting update to see if we have any more young talent that we can bring through. So Lance Clark, we've scouted him for 5 months now. 15 years old, 47 to 51. I am ditching him because his overall is just so low. Jonathan Cooper, however, is a right back, 47 to 57 overall, does have the potential, so I'm going to sign him up. Tyler Shaw, brilliant potential, decent overall, we're going to sign him in as well. Aiden Davies, we can wait, Isaac Price can fuck off, and all these guys can go. But we do have some new youth players then, in the youth system, that we could bring out if we so need to do so. Let's have a look. Let's pop over to the youth academy then. We still got Alfonso Izquierdo, who is 60 overall. Sprint speed we can improve. You know, that's not a problem. We still have Harrison Price as well, who's still into the 90s. This guy is a beast, by the way. Harrison Price, 54 overall. These two, oh my lord, 49 overall. But physically, for a right back, doesn't look that bad at the moment. And then we have Tyler Shaw as well. So I'm going to leave them in there for now to see what their potential does. Just because their overall is so low and they're just not going to be usable as of right now anyway. But we'll simulate forward onto this next game then against Gillingham. We're not on track apparently. What is that for? Financial, yeah, well, that's probably not going to happen, let's be honest. Everything else, we're on track, I believe. Let's go to the office. Let's just quickly see what we got here. So, youth development, sign 1 youth player and play them in 5 matches as starting 11 or sub. We've done that. Keep a streak of at least 85% attendance in 5 consecutive home matches. We're nearly there for that. Financial was a very high thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Fight for promotion, we're currently first. That was really high, so it could cost us our job, but I hope it doesn't. We've made profit for the season anyway. Look, we've in 174k. If only that did count. But anyway, let's check why Gillingham are in the league table then. Gillingham are down in 12th place. Now, I'd say our team is good enough to overcome these guys. Again, if it starts getting a little bit ropey with games and look like we're not going to win the league, I will obviously play some of the games maybe and then just show you what happened in them, just do very quick highlights, because the simulations never seem to go our way, even when we're at home. Although we do get a goal though, Bell, to make it 1-1. I'm hoping that we can get some sort of result here. I mean, a draw would not be ideal. 75 minutes in and nothing's happening. 80 minutes in, nothing's happening. And there we go, we get a 1-1 draw, which potentially could have happened anyway. So, you know, I'm just worried that the other teams in the top of the table are going to start catching up with us, but who knows. Carol's happy, we got a press conference here. Right, we got our replay against Stoke, guys, which is going to be a huge game. You know, Adams Park is going to be a big game. But before that, we have some more player training. Let's pop some of these guys on this. 63, his dribbling goes up for Bell. Yeah, not too bad. Alright then guys, so an away game against... Actually no, we had the home game. What am I talking about? We're at the Bet365. I'm predicting it's if their stadium's still called the Bet365. It's just called the Stoke City FC Stadium. Even though they're still sponsored by Bet365. So I swear... maybe I'm off the plot. Maybe I've lost the plot here. But Bell is tired. Hughes can't play CAM. Thompson can't play CAM. Tyson can't play CAM. Nketiah can't play CAM. No one else can play CAM. We'll have to play Thompson. Actually, fuck it. We'll give it Hughes. We'll give it Hughes. Hughes can start the game. That's the lineup we're going to go with. And hopefully, we can get a result. Even though, you know, I would like to be in a final of some sort this season. But if it isn't meant to be, then it isn't meant to be. Oh, my favourite as well, it's snowing as well. But are we merely in like March now? I mean, the snow isn't too bad. I mean, I'm hoping this isn't just Sunderland's pitch quality. I'm sure it isn't. It's a good ball, he won't be offside. Here's Tyler Bell! It wasn't Bell, it was Hughes, I forgot. Oh no! What on earth was that? That was such a good opportunity. Come off it. Here's Hughes again, and it goes in. What a thunderous strike from Hughes there. Just passing it around a bit more, waiting for the pass, and he runs into some beautiful space. And first time's it in. First time shots, guys, this FIFA. First time crosses, volleys, are just so broken, so OP. Oh, guys, I totally forgot to change my tactics, didn't I? We're still on the fast build-up. We'll have to try and live with it for this game, I think. I just don't like it because our fullbacks are literally like they're higher than my wingers, which is just scary. Oh, they're in here and they score. There we go. They can just break us down so easy, just from player quality. You know, I know what team I'd rather be managing or playing with. Not managing. You know, I'd always want to manage Wycombe, but you know, I'd rather be playing with the Stoke players because. The problem I find with my players is stamina, it's dribbling, and it's just pure ability. Their ability on the ball is just like donkeyish sometimes. And this whole attacking build-up thing, I really don't like playing against the computer. Online, it can work. Playing against the computer will just mark you anyways. It doesn't matter. And Deuce makes it 2-1. Oh! This attacking build-up, man. Why was it ever set to attacking build-up? Oh, this is screwing me, man. It has fucking screwed me. My passing's better this game, but my players are just too far forward for me to do anything with them. Can we put it back down to balance, please? I have to do that next time, man. I have to remember. Remember. Yeah, that's a cracking ball, and it's a cracking goal there from Kashket, the man himself, with a nice left-footed finesse. I saw the pass. Look at that. The pass opens up there. He runs into the space, one touch, and it's a nice little finish. Good. You know what? Just hit it with gate. Oh! That was an awful shot, but the goalie made it look like it was a world-class save. Oh yes, here's Cowan Hall. He's going to have to have a shot now. Oh, we keep it. Kashket. What can we do with it? Oh dear, nothing. That's what we can do with it. Absolutely nothing. Right then, we need changes because we got a few players getting tired. So you know what? I'm going to bring on Bell. Why not? Either Bell End himself. Actually, no, we're not going to bring on Bell because we'll probably need him for the next game. We'll bring on him. And you know what? If there's a man that can grab a goal, he's added by Joachim Fenwa. Here's Nathan Tyson then. Tyson has the fresh legs. Joachim Fenwa's fucked up his turn, but still manages to get the goal in. Slips on the snow turning. Look at that. Turns. Actually, no, he gets clobbered. And still manages to fire it into the top of the net. Jesus Christ. Oh, here's Akinfenwa. Akinfenwa! Kashket! Has injured himself shooting. Jesus Christ. I probably should have finessed that with Akinfenwa, to be fair, but the last thing we need is a bloody injury to Kashket, man. Come on. And there we go. We're through to the quarter-final, not the round or anything. The round of 8, technically, but, you know, round of 16 is done. We managed to pull ourselves a win against Stoke City. We're purely dominated, but Cameron Hughes putting in a man-of-the-match performance. Very interesting indeed. Right then, guys, so we got a load of emails to deal with here. Darius Charles, next transfer window, wants to go. Michael Harmon, next transfer window, wants to go. Tournament prize money, match rescheduled. Scout report on Gune Gune. We have a Youthly squad month report. I mean, look at these guys here. 71 to 85. That's why I didn't sign them up straight away. Because we know there might be pants. And it's best to keep them in. Harrison Price, though, he can stay in there for now. Alright, so we're on to our next game against Peterborough United. We have a press conference for Peterborough United. We're going to motivate... Oh, excuse me. Tired. Right, we have to make some changes. This is what we need to change. Get that off of that. There we go. Would you like to save changes? Of course I would. Why would I make changes if I didn't want to save them? Right, Peterborough United. This is where Darius Charles and Harriman, you know, we need to keep as many players as we can because we're going to have some tired legs and they need some replacements. So, Thompson comes on for Gate, easy as that. Akinfenwa comes on for him, easy as that. Tyson comes on for him. Because we have Freeman who can play there. We need another midfielder. We got Bloomfield, why not? We don't have our left back yet. Our left back is still on the bench, injured. What potentially we could do is that. We can do that. We can do... We don't really have anyone else to play there, to be honest. Can Bean play? You know what, guys? People want Bean to play. The Bean can play. We're just going to have to play some players out of position, I think. Samuel, what's your defending like, boo? I don't care. You're playing left back today, boy. He wants game time. He can be a makeshift left back. But we needed a fresh team, and we barely have enough players to field a fresh side. But here we go. This is going to be a real cuckfest of a game. Oh, God. 1-0. Honestly, guys, I wouldn't be surprised if Peterborough win this. We're now prioritising the FA Cup over the league, which seems a little bit unethical if you would sit there and be honest. I mean, the likeliness of me winning the league is obviously a lot more than it is me winning the FA Cup, especially when my players are doing that shit. Jesus Christ, man. See, if that's one of my Ultimate Team players, who would I have there? That's Lucas, right? Lucas gets that in Ultimate Team, it goes in. Career modes, I have literally donkeys all over the pitch. Oh God, Bean did not do a good job there, and it's 2-0. Oh dearie me, we're getting dismantled here. Nothing really I can do. We had to play this side. The rotations, this is the one thing I've always found with Wycombe's squad. It is awfully small. And there we go, we get a goal back. But it's a very small squad. And you get a lot of players who are very old and they always want to retire at the end of each season, and you end up going into the next league with literally nothing. They have a lot of aging players and a lot of players who, you know, we take on a lot of half-year or short-term deal, you know, loanees, and you get used to having them loanees in the club, and then when they all go, your season can end up going to bits. But here's Thompson with the shot, who has forkled that one. But we do have a corner kick here. Can we get something from this? It's Thompson again. Hey look, it's Laben. Everyone requests for me to play Bean. Here's Bean in action, guys. He is in action today. Quick, play that ball there. It's a good strike. He's been molested to the floor. Where is he taking the ball? Tyson, the strike. Oh my god. Jesus, these shots, guys, have been awful today. Bloody hell. And there we go, that's half time. We're 2-1 down. Can't really make any subs today either, so we've just got to work what we have, and a load of tired players really.
Whipped in from the wide area.
And there we go, game over. 3-1 to Peterborough. Oh dear. This is going to be a ropey end to the season, guys. Literally no money left in the club to do anything with it. You know, we can't bring players in. Our players just have no stamina. We played an awfully ropey, sketchy team against a very half-decent mid-tier League One team, I'm guessing. I mean, I'm not really too familiar with the League One teams, but I'm guessing they're probably alright, Peterborough United. And there we go, we lose that one 3-1. I'll take the L. Honestly, I'll take the big old L. Couldn't do anything with the game, honestly. We just had to play our second team against a strong Peterborough team, and now I'm kind of regretting. You know, we're now 1 point clear at the top of the table with a game in hand against Barnsley, I believe that is there. Which again is a game that I'll probably have to end up playing, and I probably will, just because I know that I've got Sunderland, Accrington next, and then we have the quarter-final against Liverpool. Oof, that'll be a good place to leave off the epi, actually. Do we just try simulating all of these? Because we could do, I suppose. Because I only really like to play 3 games in epi, but you know, it's just unfortunate that 3 out of 4 of them have been away from home. Well, one of them has been at home, but it was in the FA Cup, of course. So let's do some training here then. Bell goes up to a 64. We can't train stamina, unfortunately. It'd be pretty broken if you could train stamina. That's a little bit unfortunate. Right, so away against Barnsley then, it's only really Bell who is forked. So we'll put in Hughes, why not? We'll use Hughes for this game. And you know what, I'm just going to simulate it. I'm going to simulate it and just hope. I'm going to turn around and I'm just going to hope, guys. Guys, you're going to have to tell me. You're going to have to tell me who wins, right? Tell me who wins. Come on, I'm hoping and I'm praying that we're winning right now. I'll do it so you can still see me, but I can't see the TV. I'm not looking over there either. Come on. I want a big win for the boys here. I don't want to lose. 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 Haven't had the full-time whistle. Is it full-time? There's the full-time whistle. 2-1. Hey! Quickly, let me spin round. Oh my goodness. Yes, we win. There we go. We're getting a away win. Woo! That's good. We need that. We definitely needed that. Then we have more emails here. Bloody hell. Scarpa on Angel Gomez and Josh Marja. That's okay. And another press conference. Flip me, man. Against Sunderland this time. Sunderland have kind of slipped off, haven't they? They used to be... I mean, they're still there. But they are definitely not as high as they used to be. Let's go to Transfer Hub. Transfer Hub. Because we've still got all these guys. Let's have a look at some of the new guys here. What are the ones that we've added today? So Gwene is 61 overall. His... Does it say his price anywhere? Oh, there we go. I mean, yeah, we don't have to offer too much for him. Yeah, we go, look, Gomez is going to be ridiculously expensive, guys. Yeah, but you never know, down the line we might be able to get him. And he's only just moved and he's worth 1.3 mil. Definitely interesting. Right then, another simulated game against Sunderland. The team will be fine, you know. We'll make a few changes here and there. We might put Akinfenwa up there. Bell is even more tired than Hughes. Actually, we can do that. There we go. We'll do that for this game then. And again, I'm just going to turn around. Because it worked last time, so hopefully it works this time. Here we go. We'll get the simulation up. They've lost, drawn and won. So 3, 2, 1, boom. Let's just see if we can get another win here. I'm going to take a drink as well. Why not? We take a drink. We take a drink. My arm's going to fall off. No, it isn't really, but come on. Here we go. Stay hydrated, kids. It's good for you. Especially when raging at FIFA. Come on. What are we getting here? Full-time whistle. A 2-2 against Sunderland. I'll take it on the simulation. That's not too bad. Definitely, that's not too bad at all. I mean, Walsall are very, very close. Look at them. They're right on our heels. Oh, no. Why did it take Bell off the thingy? Why did Bell come off of there? I have no idea. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. Don't know why it took Bell off the training. But Hughes goes up to 58. So we're very close to seeing the potential of Hughes, although he is developing very, very slowly. Slowly but surely, he's getting there. Ah, player returns from injury. At last, Joe Jacobson is back from flipping injury. Bloody hell, we have missed him this whole season. As our first, we've had to make do with Sido Jambati, who has actually done a decent job filling in, let's be honest. Where is he then? Here he is. He's only injured. He's fit in 13 days, and as soon as he comes back, he has a match ban. Oh, wow, this game's a little cockle, isn't it? Right, let's see what changes we have. Look at Bell. He's a bell end. Hughes can play. I mean, why not? He's fit enough. Tyson can come back. Nketiah can play on the right. Why not? We'll put McCarthy at centre back. We'll bring Harriman on. And we'll bring Charles on for Stewart. Anyone else who we can bring on? Beanie boy, mate, you can come on there. Where is Bloomfield? Here's Bloomfield. Who's most attacking out of these? Who has the best shooting and stuff? Finishing 45, finishing 72 actually. We'll put Hughes up there then. For our final simulation against Accrington Stanley. I remember I did an Accrington career mode back in maybe 15 or 16. Bottom to the championship, then I gave up. But they're currently 11th in the league. But we're in a decent run of games here, aren't we? Can't really afford to drop points. Anyway, here we go. We'll take our victory sip and we'll press the A button. Okay, there's the A button. And then we'll take our victory sip. There we go. Come on. We need a win. And then I need to brace myself ready for FUT Champs like this weekend, later today. Come on. Waiting for that final whistle. Whistle. Did I press start? I did. 1-0, way! We did it, boys, another 1-0. I didn't want to draw. Oh God, that's not good if we're drawing. Where's standings? Oh God, this isn't good, is it? Oh, no, they lost! Hey! No, they got a draw as well, what I'm on about. Look how many goals you conceded. 40 goals. That's quite a few, but again, we've scored a considerable amount more than Walsall as well. Again, the office press conference against Liverpool. We're going to Anfield, which is going to be interesting. We're going to leave that one for the next epi anyway, because, well, why not just leave the anticipation? I have some like dust on my. Jesus Christ! I thought I was going blind for a minute there. I just saw a random dot in the middle of my eye, and I was like, "What the hell has happened to my eyes?" I mean, they're screwed already, but you know. Yeah. So we are 2 points clear in the league. Let me just fix the first team because that's all sort of. Oh, my controller's died. That helps. Is that charging? There we go, that's charging up. Our first team is going to be, again, a makeshift mess. Well, we might have to start him up top. Bell is still just whacked out. Saunders, I don't mind playing you over there. Bloomfield comes out for... Who was over there? Fuck it, give Freeman a game over there. Saunders and Beanie are okay. Actually, no, Gape's okay, look, Gape's cool. Gape's cool to play. Mikael Smith, why not give him a game? He can come on, definitely. Actually, no, what am I doing? We need to be doing this in the actual squad screen. Otherwise, this is just making permanent changes to my XI. So Bell goes there, we got Cowan Hall, Saunders Gape, and that can swap play that. I mean, I don't know why I'm not playing that anyway. Harriman's okay as a right back, as how right backs go, so he can go there. Stewart can come back in there. Is the bench okay? Kind of. I mean, I guess we had him there, didn't we? No, we didn't. We had him there. Then we had him there we go, we had that. Then we had the midfield, yeah. So that's how we're going to leave this one then, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed. You guys know what to do. You want to see the next episode on Wednesday, make sure you get this video to 5 likes. I'll get a video out for you mid-week. Just, you know, even if you didn't enjoy the video, hit a like if you want to see another one. I'll try and make the next one as best as I can. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. Turn those all important notifications on. I've been David. This has been FIFA 19. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, stay awesome, stay happy, and I'll see you all around in the next video. Goodbye.